how to mount your GoPro on a motorcycle helmet. I'll give you some ideas. Number 12 here to give you some ideas on how you can mount your GoPro on a helmet, on a motorcycle helmet. This is my setup here that I did, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. So first of all, you need, of course, a helmet. This is my World of Wonder helmet. It's a very inexpensive helmet. I got it because I didn't have any more money to buy a more expensive one, so I guess it's better to have one than not have one at all. But if you have money to invest in a better helmet, do it, because a lot of wind gets into this helmet. But like I said, it's better to go down having a helmet that falling off your bike and not having any protection whatsoever. I used to have my my camera on the side of the helmet like this, but I didn't like it because it was like sometimes the view got like crooked, and you were limited because the camera was hanging like here, so you couldn't see well on the other side. So and I had it here because I couldn't put it here because it's not a flat surface. But there are alternatives, and that's why then I put it here. So what you need to do is you need to get one of these things. It's a 3M mounts. These 3M mounts, they are very strong. The adhesive is very, very strong. Some of them are flat, like this one. See, it's completely flat, and there are some that are curved, like this one has a curvature here. I don't know if you can see it right. Anyway, this one's curved. So the flat one is no good because right here the helmet has a curvature. Now if you do it here, if you put it here, you can, because it's not completely flush. It's like really pointy right here. You see there are gaps on the sides, and your camera is gonna fall off. It's not gonna be good. But like I did on this side, if you do it on the side like this, see right now, it's better. It's not 100% there, but it's like, I'll say it's 95% flush. So that's how I did it here. Now there are some helmets, and there are some other videos on YouTube that there are some other ways that you can do it here. You can just look it up on YouTube. Like I said, this is just the way I did it, so you don't have to do it this way, but I'm just giving you some ideas. There are other ways that you can just put it in front. There are some helmets that have nothing in front, but most of them have some kind of event like this one, or a design. So a lot of times your option is to put the mount on one of the sides, either the right side or the left side, either one of them side. Anyway, I have mine there. So what you need one of these thingies, one of these clips, and this is the GoPro one. This is the one that I got when I got my camera in the package. But you can get a generic one. There are different kinds. They're very cheap. Very inexpensive. For a couple of bucks you can get all these attachments. either on Amazon or on eBay, wherever. They're very cheap. Anyway, what you need to do with this clip, put this clip here like this. Make sure I snap on, that it makes the clicking sound. And once you have the clip on, take this one and it goes right there, like that. Take the screw, it's right there. Do not tighten it very tight, because you want at the end to make sure everything is positioned the way you want it. Then you take this one, which is a combination of a straight one and two tiny ones like the one I put over there, and it has like an elbow shape, which is what's gonna help for the position that you want it. So you insert it right there between this one, see that? You insert it right there, get the screw again, not too tight, and see, now you have it the way you want it. These things pivot so you can position the camera how you want it. Then take your GoPro and you mount it right there. For this one you need a longer one. These two here are a little shorter than this one, but for this one you need a shorter one. I mean, for this one you need the longer one. It's right there. And now you can just position the camera the way you want it and tighten the screws right there. Oh, it's all tight. And there you have it. Now you notice these two screws there. I decided to put a screw instead of one of these because it was gonna stick out like this one this way, and it was gonna look weird. And this one, it was gonna go all the way up and it was gonna hit the camera. So what I did, I went to the hardware store and I got two screws there, and it made it look cleaner and better, and you don't have this thing here sticking out and there like that. So here it is. That's my setup. You can just adjust it the way you want it. You don't have to do it this way. This is the way I have it. I like it. It works pretty good for me. I already shot a couple videos with this setup. And you can add your external microphone. That way you can eliminate some of the noise and the wind noise. And this goes right there. And it has like a clip here that I just pinch down here, and it won't go anywhere. And I just wrap the cable around this there. And that's my setup. Like I said, you don't have to do it this way. This is what works for me. There are many different ways to do it on YouTube. Just look at the one that's best for you. If this one works for you, you think it works for you, but you can use it and you can do it that way. Okay, thank you for watching. This has been Never Too Old. Checking out.